could never get this over my ass. Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a little special. I recently started this YouTube journey along with my Instagram, where I am trying to make it as a vlogger. And I decided that I wanted to share a little bit of my experience with you guys. And this is something I feel like more people should know. It's really just people exploiting young people's desire to make it as an influencer or make some cash on their social medias. So what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about people that are scamming influencers on social media. And the reason why I say scamming is because it's shifty and it's shady, but it's not really illegal. So yeah, let's jump right into it, shall we? First of all, some background. When you go on Instagram and you're starting to like gain some followers or maybe become one of those micro influencers, which is a term that is getting more and more popular these days, that it doesn't really have to say anything to say how many followers you have. It's the loyalty of your follower base and your ability to professionally represent a brand. So when you get to a certain point, you will see brands that will start commenting on your pictures, where they say stuff like, "Hey sweetie, you look like the perfect match for our brand. We would love to have you as one of our ambassadors. Please DM us." I get several of these a week, and I have made some mistakes in my journey to start Instagram. And this is one of those mistakes that I really think that as few people as possible should be doing. So when you DM these brands and say, "Hey, tell me more," because of course you will do that if you don't know better, because it seems like they work on the feeling of you feeling like you suddenly get noticed. Because with the internet growing and social media is getting more and more popular than ever, more and more people want to be noticed. More and more people want to stick out from the crowd. More people want to, I don't know how to phrase this correctly, but more and more people want to be discovered. And when seemingly amazing brands contact you and they say, "Hey, we want you to represent us. Let us send you some free goodies." Of course you want to do it. Of course it seems like, yay, finally someone is seeing me. This is my chance. This is how I am going to start my career as an influencer. What you need to know is that no legit brand is going to offer you a deal like this through a comment on your photo. If there is a brand out there that is interested in talking to you, they are going to ask you in DMs for an email, or they will use the email you have posted in your in the bio, the description on your profile. So you message them, they say, "Woohoo, this is amazing, woohoo," and you start a conversation with them. They are going to offer you 3 items as long as you cover the shipping. This is not how professional brands do it. I have never been contacted by a professional brand, so I'm not sure exactly how they will do it, but I do know no professional brand is going to ask you to pick 3 items and you cover the shipping. If they want you to represent them, they are probably going to ship you free products to try, and if you like them, you can promote them for them. They are also probably going to offer you money for doing this, because you are essentially doing PR for them. So what I have done is that I have now said yes to 3 of these brands. It's 1 clothing and 2 jewelry brands. And the reason why I've done this, and I have spent money doing this, is to show you the quality of the items. Most of these brands, when you say, yay, I'm gonna do this, and you go in and you look at the website, I noticed something a little strange. Most of their websites look exactly the same. These two jewelry brands that I decided to go with, I chose them because their websites looked exactly the same. They had used different colors and different like background images, and they had a different logo, but their products were the exact same. They had a few differences, but there were so many of them. That was exactly the same picture of the same jewelry on the same sites. I am not going to show you this, and I'm not going to say the name of the brands, and the reason why is because I don't want to get in legal trouble for doing this. But I am going to show you the products, and you can make up your own mind of what you think about this. But it's really, it seems shady when one of the jewelry brands said they were an artisanal French brand with handcrafted items. And then the other brand said the exact same thing, just they were an Italian brand and the jewelry was exact same. And when I got the package, it came from China. Yeah, this looked like one of those packages you get from Wish or AliExpress that is like super cheap, costs next to nothing, and yet I paid probably like if I would have paid for the jewelry, I would probably have been paying $60-$80 for the jewelry, which is way beyond what these jewelries are worth. If I pay $60 for jewelry, I expect them to be of good quality. I expect them to be jewelry that is going to last me a long time. I even expect that from jewelry I buy from H&M, which I do a lot because I wear so much jewelry and I am not one of those that are allergic and need pure things. So I buy from H&M all the time. These earrings I am wearing, H&M. But back to the point. So I'm going to show you now the French brand and the jewelry they sent me, and you can see that the quality is ridiculous. So the first thing I decided to order from them was this set of 3 bracelets. Just so you can see, they came in this super cute, really fancy looking box. Again, I have removed the top because I don't want to use the brand name. But when I opened it, I laughed. This is one of them. It feels heavy. It feels like it should be good quality, but this is seriously cheap material. And the funny thing is, I'm a grown-ass woman. I am not a child, and this is the size of one of the bracelets. I cannot fit this on my wrist at all. And this one is actually like rock hard. I cannot bend it out. So, is it wearable? Yeah, of course, it's wearable. Is it worth like $15? $20? No, not really. It really isn't. I can buy much better quality, much prettier things on H&M. The next thing I decided to buy came in this little tiny plastic bag, and it's a necklace. This is one of the things that really fascinated me because this is one of the items that when I looked at the Italian brand, they had the exact same necklace. And as you can see, again, is it wearable? Of course it is. It's shiny, it looks new, but when you feel it, it's super light. This feels like if I wore it and I caught my hair on it, it would just snap right off. Also, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Like this one would not fit my neck and like fit comfortably. It's made for someone much smaller than I am. Much smaller. So of course I can wear it and it will be like a choker, but it will choke me. It literally will choke me. So again, wearable, yes. Worth the price point of it? No, not really. And I really don't think so. This is not worth spending. Like I spent like only the shipping, but the prices on these websites were crazy. I thought for those prices I would rather go to an like and buy myself a proper gold necklace, because this feels so cheap. It's so, no, you can just feel it and see it on the quality that this is not a designer artisanal handcrafted brand like they said. So already after 2 products, after only the first one, I could see that this is not what they advertised that they were. Advertised that they were. The last thing I bought was a pair of earrings. And they are really small. So it's just this like golden bar. You can see it here. Is it cute? Yeah, the design is cute. Is it wearable? These ones actually are. These ones I have worn. I have worn these things to test them because I wanted to know. They also said they were hypoallergenic, which to me sounded weird. It did not look like it. It didn't say anywhere on the site what materials these are made of. And just from feeling it, I can tell you it's not good material. It's cheap. So I don't react to fake jewelry. I really don't. Of course, like everyone, I can get some. If I wear a fake necklace, I can get some shading, green, dark stuff here on my neck. But usually I don't, which is why I can wear earrings, jewelry, stuff like that from H&M. But if you are allergic, I don't know if I would recommend trying out this brand, even if they say they are hypoallergenic, because the materials I cannot find anywhere on their websites telling me what the jewelry is made of. And that really makes me suspicious. Let's move on. So that was the French artisanal handcrafted yadi yadi brand. I also said yes to this Italian artisanal, just the same bullshit brand, which had the exact same jewelry as the other one, and some differences. But I couldn't buy the exact same things because some were out, stuff like that. So I tried something else from the other brand just to look at quality. It came in this wooden. It came in this paper cardboard box thing. The French one. It actually looks a bit better with the pattern on it and everything. This is just a ridiculous little box. And it came, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it came with like tape around it, so the box got ruined just from that, which bugged me. The first thing we're going to talk about are a pair of earrings I bought. They look cute. The design is cute. It looks nice. It's wearable. I can find this quality or better at H&M. So again, it does really not. I don't really recommend buying these things. So I also bought 2 necklaces from this brand, the Italian one. This one actually fits, which I was surprised with. So as you can see, it's like these little pendants. But what really bugs me is that if you get up close now, you can see that the metal is stained. The metal already looks worn and just like shitty. This is not a proper nice gold color. At least the other necklaces it looked better because it was shiny, it looked new, it didn't look worn. This one just looks like it's been worn for ages. Also, it has really like the strong scent of metal from it. The ones that you just know these are really cheap and bad materials. It really, really strongly smells of that. The last item, this one again, this one made me laugh. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is how you know this is meant to be for someone so much smaller than me. This is not meant for me to wear, and it was a one size fits all, so I couldn't adjust the size, so that me as a bigger girl could have a little bigger room. It's this one. Looks cute, yeah, but again, it's like this really flimsy, cheap material that just doesn't look nice. And it's definitely not artisanal, handmade, whatever. This is manufactured in China jewelry that is not worth your money. Also, let me just show you. This top one here, that is this is supposed to go around my neck. I cannot fit this around my neck. I can, this is so tiny. I can try to fit it around my neck, but I tried like this. Look at how tight it is. That's just insane. So this one, absolutely not wearable at all. Another thing, the earrings. These are plastic, absolutely plastic. They're going to fade so quickly and just become nasty little plastic balls instead of this nice pearly detail. So yeah, that was the jewelry. Again, to summarize, is it wearable? Yeah, of course it is. If you don't mind the cheap quality and you aren't the kind of person that gets allergic reactions from it, of course you can wear it. But do you have to? No way. I would much rather suggest you go and spend less money at H&M or any other store you can buy jewelry and not have to worry with the shipping and the weird smells of something that you ordered from China that has been super manufactured and are just, no, you really don't have to spend your money on that at all. I really don't suggest you do it. So the last thing we are going to talk about is a clothing brand, which I can just tell you right away, I am not going to try them on. The quality is crap and they don't fit me. I ordered everything in a size extra large because I am a big girl. And this one is of course an oversized shirt and is an extra large. But these clothing are a Norwegian small, maximum a medium. This could no way, anywhere in hell, fit someone that's large or an extra large. No way. First of all, I have aired these ones out because they smelled plastic and just wrong when they came in. The scent was so bad. I was like, no, I do not want to put this on my skin. I feel like I'm having a reaction on my skin just from looking at the clothes. So I ordered 2 pants and 1 pant and top set, which on the website looked super cute, so trendy, so amazing. When they came in, I could not do anything but laugh. This was ridiculously bad. So the first pants are these. Can you see how tiny this waist is? It's insane. This is maybe no. And they are so short as well. Like this. They are so tiny. I could nowhere in hell fit these. The other thing, this material, maybe it looks nice on the camera, but when you feel it, it's just thin and feels like the moment I put them on, they're gonna rip. Like, no way I can wear these more than once without them ripping apart, or just no. I also want to show you this. Don't know if you can see this, but can you see that like lousy quality of this? Just strings everywhere. And just like, no, this is it. Also they said they were an American brand, and it clearly says made in China. And they also came in those like typical, you know what I mean, the plastic bags from China with the Chinese writing on them, and just like, these are the things inside and your address. No, they did not come from America. They are so bad. So bad. These ones, I know. I would, even if they fit me, I would never wear them. They still stink. Oh, I've had them laying here and aired them out for like 2 months, and they still stink. They still look, smell awful. Ugh. The next one I was really hoping would be good, because I really wanted something like this that just looks awesome and kind of streetwear, and no, of course not. This came from Crapston with crappy quality, and just no. Again, a slightly bigger waist. You can of course stretch it, but I could never get this over my ass. So this is the design like this, but again, the quality is just no. It's so rough and scratchy and just awful, and it feels like plastic, and also stinks. Oh my god, feels like I'm gonna have a headache the rest of the day because of the smell of these. It, like, can you see all their like wrinkles in this? If I tried to iron this so it would look good while wearing, I feel like this would just like melt. It would just melt and just be a heap of plastic. I cannot see any of those like strings and bad quality stitching like we saw on the last one. But come on, guys. It's like, can you hear this? It feels like this rough, cheap fabric you wear like outside to do gardening, or no, not even that. Like, this crap feels like one of those tarps you would use to cover stuff up outside, not wear as clothing. Ugh. The last one I'm gonna show you are the set, which is a pants and a shirt set. Oh, it looked so cute. And I was like, oh my god, this looks like the cutest and nicest loungewear on the picture. And on the model, it probably was. But I did not get the things that was advertised, because both of those pants you just saw looked a lot sturdier and thicker and softer on the picture than they did than that. Let's start with the pants. Again, this is an extra large, and it's just, ow, no, I almost broke a nail. That was painful. But no, I would never get this. This waist can be as stretchy as it wants. This material has no give. And it's like this really fake suede leather, like suede leather feel to it, but it's not. Because when you feel it inside, it's clearly plastic. It's like clearly the most manufactured, and oh my god, the smell of these. It's so bad, people. It's so bad. It's just the most manufactured fabric you can ever wear, and it's just no. Like, look at it. The design is super cute. If these were actual sweats, like actual loungewear, I would wear them all the time. But this is so bad, and it's so not worth the price point they had, because the price point of them were not the worst. They were in the same category as Fashion Nova or Pretty Little Thing is, And I have ordered stuff from Pretty Little Thing, and they are amazing. I love them. I have a t-shirt dress which is absolutely amazing. I adore it. And those were cheap. Pretty Little Thing and Fashion Nova are really reasonably priced. These things had the same price point, but are nowhere near the quality. Last item is the sweater. Like, can you see the design of this? It would have been like the cutest little thing if it had been like good quality. It feels like outerwear. The zipper here, it's like so shitty quality. I can barely, like, if I open it, see here, like it sticks on the zipper, and it has like more of these, I don't know if you can see it, but like little strings sticking out everywhere. It's such a bad quality. It's so awful. Like, even this little thing, because you can like tie this one together if you want at the bottom, like this. Let's see, like this. Even this little shit is plastic and awful, and you can seriously just feel, like, if I pull on this will go up. Like, ta-da! It's so bad quality. These are not the items. If you want to make a living of social media, your brand and your reputation is what's going to make you money. You do not want to be known for promoting any kind of like garbage and shit shows that's out there. No, you want to know that when a brand sends you something and they pay you to promote something, that you can stand behind what you're saying 100%, because that's all you have. You have your word and your brand, and that's what's going to make people buy things, because you say that you like it. Like me, I wholeheartedly like H&M. I wholeheartedly like Pretty Little Thing. And these are brands I would stand behind 100% if I were promoting them, which I'm not. These are just examples I am using. No way promoted or affiliated, sponsored, anything. No. But those are brands I know I could stand behind. These things, I wouldn't be caught dead having people associate this kind of crap with my name. So just don't. The brands that contact you through comments on Instagram, they are not professional brands. They are not good brands. They are not worth your money. And to recap, these are not professional brands, and you can so easily tell when you click on their profiles and you start scrolling through their images. You can so easily see that none of their photos are paid for. All of the photos are selfies and promoted by other Instagrammers, which is a big red flag in itself. No professional brand is going to not have proper photos of their items. They're not going to focus on having influencers and random Instagrammers promoting them before they have even made a proper PR campaign for their products. So please, don't spend your money there. Do it the slow way, and don't think that this is going to be your chance to make brands, and good brands notice you. What you're gonna do is promote things yourself, promote things you buy, tag the brands, say, oh my god, I love this headscarf from H&M. H&M is my go-to for accessories. And let the brand see that you can promote their products in a professional way, because that's how you get noticed. That's how someone from the brand is going to contact you and let you know that, hey, we want you to do this thing with us. And steer away from anything of those brands that contact you through the comments on Instagram, because it's not worth it. It really isn't. and they're going to use like super exciting words like collab with us, which isn't really what you're doing. We all know, we all have YouTubers we like and see that when they collab on something, it's because they are creating something with the brand. They aren't promoting the brand. So but these brands, these fake ones, are going to use super interesting, funny, like super interesting words that are gonna make you feel like an influencer, like ambassador, brand deal, collab, without really knowing what it means. So what they are doing, they are going to send you super cheap stuff, super manufactured stuff from China, which they bought at like not for nothing. They bought at a fraction of the price you're paying for the shipping, and that's how they make money, because they make you think that you're going to be a brand ambassador and you're going to make money on them, when really they make money from you buying you paying for the shipping on the products. So the moment you put in an order, they put in an order at AliExpress or Wish and or something like that. And that's how you get your stuff. Not through them, not because they have a warehouse of their own, but because they earn your money. So I paid in shipping for like one of these. I know one or two of these. I know I paid $60. If they bought it for, and they may have bought the jewelry for 10 or 20. So they just made $40 on me, which is not nice. But that's how they do it. That's how they make their money. And they exploit young people's desire to become Instagram famous or work as an influencer or as a blogger by using words that are going to inspire that feeling of being discovered, of having made it, without you really having, which is why I call it a scam. Because the jewelry that I got are in no way handmade, designer, artisanal, whatever. They are cheap, super manufactured jewelry they have ordered on some like bulk buy sites on the web. So they aren't what they say they are, and that's how they make money. So that's my rant for today. That's my experience on these brands on Instagram. I have done this mistake before. I openly admit this. These ones I bought to show you guys what I mean, to have examples to show you, but I have done these mistakes myself. I have a pair of sunglasses from a brand that said they were Australian designer brand, where I got the sunglasses super cheap. And when I looked, I was so excited because on the website it said that the glasses I was buying cost $60-$70, which is a lot. Come on, guys. When was the last time you bought sunglasses for H&M at H&M quality for $60-$70? Come on. And I was so excited. They looked so cute with the like pink blue fade and the like nails on them. It was so cute, and they came in the mail. And this one, which on my glasses are glass, it was plastic. Like the entire frame and like the glass, it was plastic. And it was so cheap, and they broke at from two wears and were just awful. So no, don't spend your money. Don't do this mistake. And I hope you learned something from my strange rant about Instagram scammers. Yeah. Okay, people. That's all for today. I hope you learned something. I hope you will, if you like this, that you will subscribe to my channel. Maybe give this a thumbs up, comment down below. Yeah. Okay, people. That's all for today. Bye. Give me all you got.